Hello everyone and welcome back to part 7, I believe, of The Link's Awakening for the Switch remake. We just completed Face Shrine, dungeon number 6, and now we have to go forth and find dungeon 7. Now, dungeon 7 isn't straightforward to get to. There are a few things we have to do before that. First thing we need to do is teleport, and we need to go to the signpost maze, which is... We'll teleport here. Signpost maze is directly south from where we're at. Signpost maze, we need to unlock a third and final song for our ocarina. And there is a maze that we have to complete. Now, once we get there, I'll explain... Okay, I did not mean to do that. But once we get there, I'll explain what we need to do. And if this helps you out, then just follow exactly what I do. And you'll be able to unlock the new... song that we need to collect for the ocarina. Now, I will say you do need, I believe, I remember correctly, is 300 rupees as well. So if you don't have 300 rupees, then you have to farm some rupees or just play the trendy game, get it from there, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you need 300 rupees for this. So the gimmick with this maze is you have to read the signposts in a certain order. And I believe, remember correctly, is 15 in total. So if you just follow what I do here, and you will be able to unlock, basically once you get it all right, if you read the signpost in the correct order, it'll unlock a little passageway and it will take us into a new area where we can get a new song. So, first one is this one. Now I need to try and remember if I do this right. So it tells us to go down, and I believe the next one is this one. This would be a miracle if I could have got a guide up, but I don't have a guide up, so I probably should have done. Because in case I can't remember, but anyway, we'll give it a go. Okay, so this is the next one, and the third one is this one. It tells us to go down. Fourth one is this one. Number 5 is over here, so you need to get your hook shot. Put in the box. Okay, that's number 5. So I think there's 15. The next one is this one, number 6. And then we have to find the 7th one, which is directly over here. And then number 8 is here. Number 9 is... this one? Yep, number 9. Number 10 is this one. And then number 11 is the one next to the hole, if I remember right. Yep. And number 12 is one directly underneath. Okay, I think I remember it now, yep. We're good. 12, 13 is the one next to the rock. And then 14 is directly below, which is behind this rock. And then, this is the last one, so this is number 15. And once you've done this one, great, you did it, your reward is this way, and a little stairway will open up. Or staircase. Alright. So yeah, if you just follow that, then you'll get the same. It's the same signpost every time. It's the same as in the last game. So yeah. So let's talk to Mamu. I'm Mamu on vocals, but I don't need to tell you that, do I? Everyone knows me. I can't wait to hear what this sounds like, by the way. Want to hang out and listen to us jam? For 300 rupees, it was 300, we'll let you listen to a previously unreleased cut. What do you say? Sure. Daylight robbery. I wonder what this sounds like. This is going to be interesting. Oh dear. Well, it is interesting. You've been wonderful audience. You've been a wonderful audience. No one calls croak. learn the frog's Song of Soul. It's a very moving tune. It can even liven up unliving things. So, if you play a song, you'll make everything around you feel more alive. So basically we need this because this can basically brings back things from the dead. And there's one, we have to use it twice. Once to get into Dungeon 7, and the next time will be actually to get into Dungeon 8. But we need to basically bring something back to life. Now you'll see what that is in a moment. Although I'll just say it's the flying rooster. I'd probably put it in the title. What am I talking about? It's the flying rooster. To get the flying rooster, you push this to the left, or is it up? So you can only push that up, I believe, once you've completed Dungeon 6. Before that, you can't move that. So you can see there's some bones here. So we need to get out the ocarina, put Mamu's song on, and play the tune, and see what happens. We now have the flying rooster. So he's going to help us out. He's going to be very useful for us for our journey into the next dungeon. He is actually used, and I think I don't know what episode it was, maybe like 4, 3. I actually went into the room accidentally. I went into the cave accidentally. That we needed to get the key. I think I actually pointed out there's a key there, or I pointed out the fact that there's something there that we can't get yet. So, but now it's time to get that, and the rooster is our key. You could, so to speak, the rooster is our key to getting, well, the key we need. So yeah, that's why you need that tune. I probably should have just warped, to be honest. But we're basically here, so it doesn't really matter. Oh. So yeah, so the flying rooster, you pick him up, and he flies. I think he does run out of, like, stamina, and you fall as well. At least he used to. I think. Unless I'm thinking of the Oracle games. I don't know. Nevertheless, doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're going to make a trip up to Tal Tal Heights again. Oh, the owl. Okay. Your path is not easy, but you are almost there. Go east, the windfish is getting restless. Thank you for that information. At least he tells you to go. I mean, I gotta remember that, there's people who probably never played this game before. I gotta remember that I played this like 24, 25 years ago, so, the original. So I need to remember that, there'll be brand new people playing this who never played the original and don't really know what they're doing, so yeah. But yeah, if I can get people, if anybody watching this who is new to Zelda or Link's Awakening, I should say, then hopefully if you watch any of my videos, that they've helped you out a little bit. I'm not the best at trying to describe what I'm doing because I don't know, I sometimes struggle to talk and try and describe what I'm doing, but I think I tried I'm definitely trying my best. So hopefully it helps. Also, I need to remember where that dungeon is, or that cave. There's a specific cave we got to go in up here. And I think I've gone through the wrong one. Yeah, I went through the wrong one. Okay. I think it's a little bit further. I think it's that one there, actually. The one to the right there. So. Okay, I did not want to do that. But yeah, like I said before, I try my best to try and explain what I'm doing. But sometimes I end up just doing stuff and not thinking like, well, oh, I probably should have shown that first before I did this because that explains why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So, but never mind. Hopefully it helps. If anybody watches this and they want to play through, they need some help. And hopefully I can help, even if it's just in a small way. I think it's this cave here. It is this cave. Alright, so Mr. Brewster, you can come with me. It looks more like a parrot to me at the moment. It's bright colours. Okay. So we have the key for the dungeon, the bird key. Conveniently. And then, can I make it around here? I can. Alright, so now we're going to make our way to the northeast of the map. I actually went over there in a previous episode when I was looking for seashells. She sells seashells on the seashore. Bum 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 bum. Alright. What's this owl got to say? You are near the eagle's tower, beware of the bird. Thank you. A little bit of foreshadowing there. When he says, beware of the bird. Nearly there. One more little cave to go through. And I think it's the last cave. Okay. Sometimes my buttons don't work. I'm pressing the, I press the button and it just doesn't work. I don't know if it's just, I'm using the Joy-Cons. I don't actually have like a Pro controller or anything like that, so maybe it's something to do with maybe my controller buttons are a little bit knackered. Alright, actually no, this was a wall that I bombed. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's the wall on the right hand side, or the opening on the right hand side here. Ba-ba-da. Okay, so let's enter the key over here. And see what level 7 has to offer. Okie dokie, right. Level 7. I don't remember the name of it. Eagle's Tower. Oh, okay. I remember Eagle's Tower. Okay, this might be another one where I end up doing a lot of backtracking because I am not very optimal with my movements and my choices here. Which, evidently, straight away, we went the wrong way because we need a key. I mean, by no means I am trying to say I'm like the best at this game or anything like that. It's just that I've played it so much, and I mean, so I'm not optimal at all when it comes to these later dungeons and stuff, but yeah. Also, there is a seashell you can get in here, but I'm not going to worry about it because I don't really need it for my purposes on this run or this playthrough. Okay, I'm already confused. Do I have to kill this Gipto here? Oh wait, is it this room? We need a key from somewhere. I'm trying to think where. It is this room. Okay. Piece of power. Also, these are anti-fairies. I think they're called anti-fairies anyway. You can kill them with magic powder. And I don't know if they always drop a fairy. I think they do. So that's a little tip. I probably should have mentioned, I don't know, first dungeon, but alright. So, yeah. So, the gimmick with this is we need to escort this ball around the dungeon. And we have to knock down 4 pillars. Sort of like the structure or that's holding up the tower, basically. And we need to knock that down. And we have to navigate the ball around the tower or around the dungeon to knock down the tower. So the first one is right here. And as you can see there, the ball is used to knock down the pillars. So this is where the puzzles start getting a little bit more technical. Okay, we've got these guys again. Okay, so let's see if my theory works. Okay, so it's not that. Let me see here. Right, so it's not... Oh, I should just kill this antivirus here. Okay, so that bounces to the left. So... Okay, I've got my magic powder out. I don't know why I didn't kill that. Right, something bounces to the left. What's the mechanics of this one? Bounces to the right. So that means it should be here. No. Can I actually get this one now? Hold on. I think I need to put this one on first because I think I have to stand on this one. Yeah. And then... Okay, one more back. Okay. I think this is probably for the compass of the dungeon map. I don't remember. I think I say that every single time. And it's the map. Okay. So we do have to find a crystal. First thing we're going to do is we're going to throw this lovely ball over here. Don't fall in, please. Thank you. Alright, and then... I think there's a crystal down here, actually. There is. Alright, so now we grab the ball. And then we get on the second pillar. Alright, so this is where, I remember these two. This is where it's going to get a little bit tricky for me to remember. So basically the ball stays where you leave it. If that wasn't obvious at this point. The ball stays where you leave it. Let's see here. If I remember correctly, you throw the ball... I don't remember if you throw it over here first, so we're going to throw it over here. Oh. Okay, good job. Thanks. Well, if the ball falls down, it respawns where you first found it, so yeah. Once again, the gimmick with those is you got to get all the symbols matching. And if you get all 3 of them on hearts, they all drop hearts. I did say that before, actually, in the first episode, but I thought I'd mention it again, because why not? Alright, so we need to go and grab the ball again, which, to be honest, is a ball ache. But it is what it is. There's a really crazy glitch in the original of this game, because the original of this game was extremely broken. And there's a glitch with bombs or something. I think it was called bomb triggers. And basically you just had to, it was something, I don't know exactly what it was, I've never did it myself, but you could somehow break all those pillars down by putting bombs in pits. So see these pits here? I don't know how it worked, but it did. And yeah, you could literally do this dungeon in like 2 minutes. It was crazy stuff, but I assume none of that works in this. Plus, I don't know. I never knew how to do it. I used to watch some speedruns of Link's Awakening, the original. Or well, it was a DX version, but you know. I did the exact same thing again. I am mad with myself. Alright, well. I need to remember to move slightly to the left there. Alright. This time, move slightly to the left, then throw the ball. There we go. Right. We got there. Let's jump down here. What we got going on here? Okay, so remember right. If we fall down... Let me see here. I'm trying to remember. That. If we fall down here, we should land on the orange bricks. Okay. Then I'm probably going to make a mistake here, but I'm going to go this way, and I have made a mistake. What do I do here? On brain work. I guess I can sprint, jump over this. What am I missing here? Alright, well, all I was just going to do is this time. Wrong one. Ba, 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 ba. Okie dokie, right. So, we need to get to where the ball is. The ball at the moment... Oh, it actually shows you on the map. Okay, that's actually really handy. Okay, so some stairs there. Now, I believe these stairs are covered by the raised blocks, but they should be lowered now. There we go. Okay, once again. I'm going to keep doing that. Let's just... I need to remember, as soon as I use the ocarina, switch back to my feather. It's just because I have the feather on... on X. Okay, we've got the Hinox again. Hinox, Hinox, Hinox. However you want to say it. I should be able to... kill him pretty easily. Yeah. Especially having the upgraded sword and the red tunic. And doing a spin attack. Grab the key. So the ball should be in here, right? Oh no. I was wrong. Okay, yeah, so I was actually supposed to put the ball over here first. Okay, that's my mistake. I always make the same mistake. Alright, another room where we sit in a corner and hold a shield out. Alright. Not a very, not much of a puzzle, but... Oh no, we do put the ball here, okay. Ah, yeah, okay. So put the ball here. It's all clicking. Okay, put the ball here. Chuck the ball over there. Jump over. Push that down. Move this. And then we throw the ball down this way. Just about got over there. And then we pull out the good old ocarina. And then we basically just backtrack to where we just went. Also, change it back, so I literally nearly press. For some reason, I've got a habit of jumping all the time. So, probably a bad habit, actually. Let's just backtrack through here. And then, we're not going to worry about these guys just yet. Then... Wait, have I done this right? Hold on. Let me think here. I have done it right. Okay, hold on. Do a little bit more backtracking here. I missed a thing I need to sort out here. So basically, if you put a bomb this wall, and then a bomb at this wall, opens up this. And then, let me think here. Let me think. Okay. We go back, we grab the ball, and we throw it over that pit where those 3... Okay, I gotta wait. Unfortunately, I've got to do this again. Probably would have been quicker to teleport back to the spawn and walk away around, but I might as well sit here now. Oh, it doesn't open the door. Okay, so we're just going to teleport to spawn anyway. My fault. Alright, so we need to grab the ball. Oh, stupid whiz robes, man. Okay, go down here. We grab the ball. And then... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. So we need this chest. You'll see why. There's money in it, I think. I think there's rupees in there. But there's a reason why we need it. So we throw the ball over there. And I grab out the hook shot. You might be piecing together why we need that chest to be spawned there. Not only because there's money in it, but we have to use the hook shot to get across the gap. So bomb this, go through the bombed wall. We use the hook shot to get over here. Might as well open it. I think it's just rupees. Oh, it's bombs. That's fine. And then... the tower will now collapse in on itself. Okay, so one thing we haven't got yet is the key item in this dungeon, which is the iron shield, or the mirror shield, I should say. I don't think I need to, because it was surrounded by crystals, the chest that we need to get to. Oh, not crystals, sorry. It's surrounded by the raised platforms. And I believe I've already hit the crystal once, which will make those platforms go down, or those raised blocks go down. So, if I've done this correctly, we should be able to just go and get the shield. As you can see, and here is the mirror shield. So we've got a nice shiny new shield. This allows us to deflect beams from like BMOS, and it also helps us out in the boss fight on this dungeon as well. Alright, so now we need to, I believe, go up this way. And maybe not. We need to find a crystal, which is just here. Let's grab that bow. Alright, so this area was completely different. I didn't go up here, but this area was completely different beforehand. Now, because it collapsed in, we've got a whole entire new floor here. I keep trying to jump, but I got my bow out. Okay, so we need the boss key. Okay, mini-boss time. This mini-boss, he doesn't really do much. You think you can take me? Alright, boys, get his punk out of my face. So you'll spawn loads of, like, bats or birds, whatever these are, flies. I just stand in the corner and spam my sword here. And you got to kill them all for him to disappear. And you're lousy, so-and-so. Those creeps are some of my best friends. You'll pay, I'll never forget you. So yeah, basically I just stand in the corner and just spam my sword. This room, I believe, is a copy of the second dungeon where you got to put the blocks into the middle here. Testing your memory a little bit, I think. The second dungeon, there's a room like this, With the same mechanic where you got to put the 2 blocks in the middle, but it actually showed you like different colored tiles on the floor to give you a hint as to where to push them. So it's the same design, but in this room there's different enemies, but it's the same concept. You just push them together like that, as you saw when we got the chest for the boss key. Also, let's get ourselves a red heart. Thank you very much. Once again, red hearts always drop from Goombas if you jump on their heads. It's always a good thing to note. Alright, so make our way to the boss. I don't remember his name, but he'll look familiar because, well, you'll see why. Alright, we'll climb to the top of the tower. There's the guy we just beat. Look at that. I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to make you wish you were never born. Evil Eagle. Right, this boss is quite simple, to be honest with you. You've just got to hit him, and your shield is going to come in handy, because you'll see why in a moment. Oops. Alright, so you put your shield out here, and you just hold it out to deflect the projectiles and just try and stay on. Make sure you're pushing against his wind. And then every opportunity you get, just hit him. I'm gonna fall off here. Ugh, that was lucky. That was close. Alright, he's gone. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. My energy is gone. I lost. But you will be lost too if the windfish wakes. Same as me. You are in his dreams. So let's grab our penultimate heart container. We know what it does by now. And then we'll go down and collect our reward, which is the 7th out of 8 instrument. It's a little keyboard thing. I can't remember what it's called. The Organ of Evening Calm. Okay. We're nearing the end. Ocarina. The music of the ocarina leads. There's a little hint once again to what we need to do next. Okay, so we just completed the 7th dungeon. First of all, let me just get rid of this guy. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I appreciate that. If you have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like. The next part will be the last dungeon, which is not the end, but it's the last dungeon. The 8th dungeon is to get the 8th instrument. We'll be doing that in the next part. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I will be uploading the next part probably straightforward after this or straight after this. But yeah, thanks for watching. As always, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.